How long was it since the last session? It was like 3 weeks.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Basically, you guys know you already fought. You guys fought Druid. I think you were about to burn the force down once you found that machine, but there was a compromise between you and her. That compromise included letting you guys pass to whatever and see whatever Druid's hiding, while Druid gets to talk to Astra privately. During as Astra and Druid walk off into like the distance, you guys are left alone with yourselves and an open path, which I did not include on this map because guys, my hindsight is really great. But you guys can continue
Alright.
during the time that Astra and Druid talk.
Yeah, so
Ambience.
I was having like this crazy conversation with Kagura before we ended. So midway through, Alex is just gonna go like, you know what? I'm not talking to your bitch ass.
You a mad bitch anyway.
Self-care is important.
Thank God he's not here, or else he would have whooped my ass. Thank God he shot his visor down.
Good thing, bro. Just all of a sudden collapsed standing for some reason.
I mean,
He like takes a cigarette out and then like and starts smoking it.
He smokes?
and then,
We're farming.
yeah, he says like
it's
He said, like-
raining.
he's still ore
A
farming.
non-light cigarette
Yeah.
He's still ore
His
farming.
vape pen.
or lost, bro.
You don't know
It's
what
an
those
e-cigarette.
Kanzakis like
It's a
cigarettes
free
are like
thing,
made out of things. But there is like a little bit of cover above you guys, like a giant like leaf.
Gonna slime you the fuck out. The fucking thumbnail for the last video.
Guys, I've calmed down. That changed as a person.
He's grown and changed.
That's no longer me. I swear.
On God?
On your soul, Josh, you changed?
On Void's here.
Void's
On-
here. Void's in the thing. He's here.
Hmm.
Yo,
On
he's
Chachi's soul.
looking.
On Chachi's soul
Yo.
that I changed.
I'm dead.
Well, I guess he's in the afterlife. Let's see, did he load? Nah, that's fine. There's nothing like fancy about this session. Okay, guys. So, I learned from last session long ago that maybe, I shouldn't make humongous maps because then and make it so it's difficult terrain.
And combat
because
takes long.
Ooh, I wonder
Just
like why they can't get to the objective. Oh, oh, it's because I'm pulling it like.
I like how Josh is like, bet I'll make this big ass map. No movement speed? Yeah, they'll be able to get the objective in time.
Yeah, they'll get here eventually. Like, guys, don't worry. That was a test. I was experimenting. You know, in case I need to do one of those maps, which is probably like during this act. But you know, are you disapproving me? Like, you're the monk,
Yes.
so like.
God, I disapprove
You're
God.
lying your ass off.
Disapproving. I want to disapprove.
Is that Voidy drunk?
It's a special. Oh.
Does
Void!
hi Void.
Hi, Void.
For the relationship thing, does it like
Hello.
move like down? It
I
starts
do that. I
down and
don't
then
go
moves
through
up,
the-
or is it like what is? Look to you guys, because I'm also.
It
need
starts
to-
neutral, then go. I feel like it
Yeah.
starts neutral, then goes up or down from there.
Is it in test? Is
Anyway,
it...
Void, you
oh,
doing
no, I did
alright?
it. Character.
What?
You doing alright?
Yeah.
Party bond?
No. When you press the
Relationship
macro for.
It's definitely broken.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I don't say my thing.
Yeah, I don't either, but it also does the teleporting thing.
What do you, wait,
What
what do you
teleporting
do?
thing?
Your picture?
Oh, wait.
It doesn't. Does it? You don't see your picture?
Oh no, when Alex does his, it like says he disapproves, and then that like goes down, and then it goes back up. Remember it did that in the past.
Yeah, I haven't fixed that. I don't know how to fix that, but I'll fix
Okay.
it eventually. That's it.
Okay.
That's the painting. The picture. His picture is there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me at least it is.
Me too. We just don't say our lines.
Well, they don't.
I think you have to select yourself. Oh wait.
Oh yeah, you have
Oh.
to select.
Well, not target.
Goddamn.
Not cool. Might Loki need to remove the quotation marks from the thing because it double quotation marks everything.
Okay. You know how much things I have to go through. Now?
Oh, Josh.
I'm a lazy bum. Bro.
It's a work.
They call me the month DMer. Like.
You were the
Broken-
like one of the
Bro
least
could have
lazy
just said
DMs.
monthly.
Oh, thank you. Okay, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna be so real. You know, I'm gonna make a confession, guys. You know, when I introduced Slab and Techie, I thought like Techie was not like a really good villain. I did not expect like
Oh my god.
Listen, Josh, I need to understand.
Also-
I despise streamer. So streamer that also genocides. That's like 2 for 2 right there for me.
I hate him.
Bro said
okay.
he wanted to
Look.
dox my mom.
Yeah, like bro.
Like,
what do you mean?
okay,
I
okay, I thought he was like too
good.
goofy. Okay, so
I
see,
didn't care
I was
for
like, I
bro.
mixed it. I was like, okay, so what if I have a serious topic, right? So he's like, and I have like an unserious like, okay, you know, doxing mom, that's serious, but like, not serious enough to what Slab did. And I was like,
Yeah, like not in the
what if I
story.
introduced?
Yeah.
What if like I did that? Cause like, I wanna see like where it goes, and I'm like, fuck. Actually, I'm not really good at this, so I'm not doing it again.
Chat, let's nuke these bitches.
So I like I'm a little bit
I
more
thought I'm
comfortable with
serious
Techie, but the Slab, I'm like,
Yeah.
how do I think like P Diddy or like as I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, so I thought like Slab was gonna be like a villain, and then everyone hates,
I mean-
hates Techie. So I'm like,
Volley doesn't even know that Slab like freaking did that to Chris.
You're
only
It's DK, I'll never-
only Alex picked it up, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like all I know about him is that he's a big guy that like beat the hell out of Graves, so I hate him. But like
not a
Techie
graves, not a
wiped
single
out my
wound.
planet, you know, like
I know he's my friend, but some things are more important.
Okay. I just wanted to get that out of the way because I was like, oh, that's on my mind. Okay, now are we ready for realsies?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So let me rephrase it. Let me retell it again. You guys fought Druid. You won. But you made a compromise. She let you go to to what she's hiding, and in return, she gets to talk to Astra privately. So now you guys are left with your thoughts under this big ass leaf that you assume that she grew.
Oh, she's not on her way then to see what she was guarding. Considering she's already walked off with Astra.
Are we sure we trust them with Astra?
I
We
don't
don't have
know.
much of another choice.
I mean, we
Astrid
made a deal,
wanted to do
so
it.
Yeah, but
We want
we're
to.
not like corpos. We don't actually have to honor that. I'm not saying we do like
I mean,
actually.
if we're going down
Last I
that route,
checked,
then that
Corpo
would mean,
betrayed their word against us.
if we're going down that route, then that would mean that they wouldn't have to like hold up their part of the deal either. So
Well, their
Yeah.
part of the deal is like not harming Astra, right?
no, their part of the deal is backing out of what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
And
Like
if
we never have to see him again type thing.
Exactly.
And sadly, we
So-
won't have the giant gasoline source,
And
which was our trading
if
bargain
we-
last time.
Yeah.
Well, it's still there, isn't it?
Well, if we're talking with the person they were going for, it's probably away from where we need the gasoline tank.
I feel like
Well,
we're moving away.
the gasoline was to light this grove on fire.
What I'm saying is, I think that we should honor the deal, just for safekeeping of Astra and well, so they don't bug us
I
again.
agree with that. And also, if your idea is to go try and spy on them, don't they see through plants?
Yeah,
We are in
I'm not
forest.
sure if you noticed this, Alex.
Yes, I did notice that. I didn't mean spy on them. I meant check out what they were hiding, and then
Oh,
light
I thought-
everything on
I
fire
thought that's what
anyway.
we're doing.
Yeah, I know.
Well-
we're doing that. That was part of the agreement, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, they don't want us
what
to
Alex
light
says, he
this.
also wants us to burn the grove once we're done
Oh
meeting
well,
the person.
let's
What?
maybe not do that. This is still Volley's land, isn't it?
I don't think there's any reason to burn this place down.
They're taking care of the place.
Far better than anyone else's, too.
Yeah. Honestly, I just wanted to see something blow up today.
Okay, yeah, not this place. Somewhere else.
You could throw. Well, maybe let's not explode anything.
Yeah, not used to being on an entire planet where, you know, things kind of aren't owned by some corpo I don't have respect for, so.
Makes
Well,
sense.
You guys check out the super secret stash?
Yeah, let's
I
go.
guess. I swear to God, if
Let's
it's
do it.
like some fucking tree, I'm gonna like lose it.
Well, I don't think she was sieging a tree for however long she's been doing so.
Well, she's not sieging anything, is she?
Where the fuck do we go, Josh?
I'm just heading north.
Okay.
God,
I'm
it's
Heading
It's
towards
actually-
whatever the
actually
path
west.
is.
I'm loaded.
Guys, there's actually
I'm loaded.
it's actually the other way you came.
Guys, nigga, we came from the south.
I'm
Ain't no
joking.
shot, bro.
No.
What type of temporal bullshit?
Shh. Sigma. Be Sigma like.
I have to
Mm,
kill you now. I know you live, Josh.
a
What did I
cabin?
do? What did I do? What did I do?
You know what you did?
What did I do?
But he really said,
What, a
"Yeah,
house
try
here?"
it like a Sigma."
I don't know.
Sorry. Okay. So, as you guys walk down the path, there's a little like dirt gravel path, north of you guys. As you walk down it, you've come across this small cabin in the grove. You see like it's decently sized. Hold on, let me get my notes. Where are my notes? It's decently sized, like maybe like 1 or 2-ish people could live in it. And you see that there's like a large steel tower that kind of looks like a pylon at the top of its roof.
Does it look like the? Sorry.
It
Continue.
looks abandoned and it has been covered with vines and moss. And you can see that there's a lot of wiring on like the top of the building, or like
Does it look
under the gutter.
Powered?
Say again.
Does it look
Powered.
powered?
From inside, you can see lights, like flickering lights, lights that
Okay.
are on.
Interesting.
Okay, sorry guys, I paused it for a second because I need to explain that.
You need to hit the description, yeah.
Should we,
giving exposition?
Should we worry about traps, or is that out of character for our little leafy friend?
I feel like that'd be out of character. I don't think we have to worry about traps, frankly.
I mean,
Is
wouldn't
it
hurt
bad to
keep
double check?
Yeah,
I guess.
I can't say I still trust them, but
That's fair.
You want to roll
for
perception?
yeah, I'll roll perception.
Perception or investigation, either or, because something.
I'm not that invested. Oh, and so
No, I'm pretty investigative.
Because I don't know. You're looking for clues for traps, or is it?
I just look at the door.
Guys,
Guys,
I don't see shit.
guys, y'all are spending too much time just looking around. Why don't we just walk inside?
The door
oh,
goes up.
okay.
I'm
I
joking.
hope it goes up. That'll be so funny.
Bro's giving him fucking PTSD.
I'll go.
I mean,
door blows up.
I whispered it over here. Okay.
So Alex and Graves, before you go in, and Aeon like barges in. You guys do see like on the floor, not like outside because I didn't put it. But you do see like vines on the ground.
But not inside.
Outside, well, you haven't gone inside
Like,
until.
well, like yeah, but like I'm assuming, well, the door's fucking open. I'm
Yeah.
assuming. I don't think they opened the door then closed it behind them.
Void,
I mean-
Aeon, and Volley, are you the type of people to do that?
Yeah.
Do
I
what?
want people behind me.
Slam the door on people behind you.
You slammed the. Did you slam the door on me?
I just slammed. No, I just closed the door.
Behind you, when I was about to go through. So you slammed the door on me.
I didn't slam the door.
But you are shutting
I
the
just
door.
closed the door.
It
I
like
just closed
bumps
the
into
door.
and
volley.
it's
behind
The door like bumps into volley on the
Yeah,
thing.
basically. Like, Alan has the thing where he just plays with the door. Like he closes it.
Rage baiting.
Also, basically,
Rage baiting. Rage baiting.
I'm gonna rip
Every-
your fight out your
But
throat.
so
just Aeon
you
turns
do see
around.
like
Oh, my bad.
vines around
Bound
the
yes,
place
Faraday.
on the floor, but nothing seems to be a issue. Aeon, as you try to as you go inside first, you notice that it takes a little bit of like budging to open this door, but you managed to you open it with a little bit of strength.
Fine.
Sorry guys, can you move your characters in or?
I
Yeah, we
just
can
left
leave.
on accident. My fault.
It loads on a whole new scene.
I want to move because they're gonna spawn in rear.
No, see the power.
Interesting. How come?
Who's controlling my token?
My bad.
I can't.
That's
I
me.
can't move forward.
Hold up. Sorry.
All good.
It was this one. Ah. Hmm.
Strange.
So
How
I kind of thought
peculiar.
this would be automated, but I guess not. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. You have to touch the hop. There we go. So you guys are inside.
What a
Jesus.
mess.
Excuse me. As you go inside, you see more of the vines about and flowers growing out of the floorboards. You take a note that this place has a lot of papers scattered about and bookshelves.
Oh my god, hold on. Y'all can go do your thing. I'll be right back.
Okay.
He saw a kitchen.
I'm gonna be
Does Does the
It's
sink
gonna
work?
be.
No.
No.
Damn it!
You should check the fridge.
Where's fine. Is there like a
Just
water
stink up the whole
dispenser
house.
on the fridge?
No, fucking.
No.
Like a fancy one.
It's
Yeah.
just a regular fridge with no of that cooler shit.
None of that cooler shit.
No ice
not
cubes
even-
for you.
I'm not gonna open the fridge. I don't want to open the fridge.
Can I check out the books that are strewn on this?
I'll open the fridge.
Of course you will.
Okay, who wants to go
Is there any
first?
food?
I'll let Void and Axel do their thing.
So, Axel and Alex, as you open the fridge, there is nothing in this fridge.
What are you looking for? Food?
Oh my god!
What?
There's nothing here.
Fuck you.
And okay, so Graves, can you make me a intelligence check?
Fuck, hold up. Bluff roll 1d20 plus 5.
+5?
19.
19.
Got a
So
20 in intelligence.
Graves, as you look at this shelf, you notice that a lot of the books are they seem like geography books and history books, but the history is you can't really tell because you have to be I don't know. Are you like
They're,
super
like, worn
familiar with
out?
everything? Yeah, they're worn out, and it's like some unknown planet like Eurasia.
I'm gonna assume this is in fucking Tagalog,
No,
essentially.
some okay. As you pull one of the books out to read it, you see like it's in English. It's something you can understand, but it talks about like some random planet.
Yeah, I don't really care then. If it's just
Something
like
about
general, like it's like the average stuff you put on a bookshelf.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What's your? Who's next?
That was a good ass burger I had.
I'm checking out
What
the
the
map
fuck?
on this table.
A map.
Yeah.
Bali, as you hold on. Let me see what I also write for my notes. Sorry.
What? Josh isn't prepared for every little thing we're gonna be examining in this house. Fucking
Josh.
shitty DM, bro. What are we
No,
on about?
bro. It's. I thought I wrote it, but I don't know if I have it.
It's okay. I'm in
Okay,
whiteboard.
so Volley, as you look at this map, can you roll me your cartographer's tools?
Yes. +7. Oh, that's tech. 25.
25. You notice that this map is a region of Sinju, especially
Okay.
specifically Tudlock, but it's a little bit bigger than the pamphlet map that you got at like the entrance of the place. You notice that it has like distinct regions map. It has like areas marked specifically in like the northern area of Tudlock where like the mountains would be.
Oh.
And then you see like a marker says go here tomorrow. Go talk to so and so. Oh wait, no, sorry. Not the forgive the last part. Bring medicine, bring water, and bring food.
Oh. Okay, this is a full this is a table scaled map. Is it paper or is it like painted or something?
It's paper.
Could I take it reasonably?
Yes.
Okay.
You take the map off.
Yeah, I'll roll it up.
Can you were you native to Tutlock? Like I don't know if this is your city. Would you want to say that this is your city? Because then or are you religious
city
in any
we've-
way?
Am I religious
No,
in it? No, not really.
Either way. Okay. How about the first one? Would you?
Is Tudlock the city we've been in?
Yes.
I'd be fine with that if it helps narratively.
Okay. Good. Because
Because it does. Says Josh as he keeps going.
Can I while they're doing this,
Okay.
can Alex get distracted by this this stove and try to take it apart for a future bomb project?
go ahead.
Yippee!
Free
You don't need to roll
parts!
because it's off and you have all the time mostly.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't need to roll. Okay.
But yeah,
I
you
mean,
get
I-
parts enough for a bomb, explosive bomb.
All right. Yippee! Guess who's doing something next short rest?
Just need to remind me.
Can
Volley-
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. Volley, you know that Tudlock is a tourist attraction for people who come to Sinju? It's like one of the highlights of the planet. You know it's famous for like restaurants and like its fish food. And I mean as a native, you know of like some monks that live in the mountains and they like tend to something, but you don't know what that something is because you can't figure it out. You can't like remember it off the top of your head. You can roll me a history if you want.
I'll always shoot my shot with my -1.
15. Okay. You remember that they take care of like the forest area and the mountains and they maintain like these temples that worship like something. But you know that there's a lot of statues like in the forest area of Tudlock and like the mountainous regions. You've seen some before, but you can't really remember like what they're for. But you know that the monks do
Okay.
maintain that.
Huh. Wonder if they're still kicking. Because they're monks. That's funny. Okay.
I'm gonna knock on the door before opening the door.
As you knock on the door, it's rather hollow. Nothing jumps out when you knock on it.
Anyone
I'm scared, I'm
home? Anyone home? Oh, no one's home.
He does he puts the Foxy jump scare.
That would be so fun.
Is there
But-
anything that stands out here?
It's a bedroom. You see that there's a closet, a bed, and a really grown out flower next to the bed. You also see the vines on the floor. They seem to be like circling around. And then they leave under before you open the door, you notice that like
Alright.
there are vines under that door. The door doesn't like fully like go down to the ground. There's like a little space. And you see like some of the vines break through that.
I'm gonna keep that in mind, but I'm gonna open the closet first.
That's not the closet. That's the desk.
Oh, well, what's the closet? Oh, this is the closet.
It's you see that there's some out where as you open it, you see that there's some underwear. There's an outdoor clothes. There's like a little dresser under it. This is a closet and a dresser combined.
Is there anything in the dresser?
Dresser, there's a lot of panties.
Would anyone actually let me hide that from Alex? I'm gonna look under the bed and at the flower.
Alright. As you look under the bed, you find like this which one are you doing first?
I'll look under the bed first.
Okay, under the bed, there's like this little box you see. It's covered in the foliage.
Money! Alan's gonna like pull it out like a little kid still on his knees.
As you pull it out, it takes a little bit of force, but the foliage and vines let go. You see that it's like these little like papers with drawings on them. Are you
Does it have
religious
Money?
or
No.
superstitious in any way?
Superstitious, yes.
Okay. As you mull over these pictures, right? You see that they're like, do you know like those anatomy like pictures of like people?
I believe I know what you're talking about.
Like
Yeah, like
Vitruvian
the
Man.
Oh, yeah.
like the Renaissance things. It's sort of like that. As you can see, like it's a humanoid figure on it, but since you're superstitious, this figure looks like a stereotypical like demon.
Ooh, that is not money.
You see like it has like descriptions of like also like writing on it. It's like hearts here, question mark, sharp claws for cutting, and it has something like on its feet. Like how does it hover like that?
Is it? What the hell? This is not. That's giving me a weird vibe. I'm just gonna. It seems important. Alan's just gonna put it in his bag, and he's gonna continue.
Okay. Make sure to write that down that you have it in your bag.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the flower now.
You see that this flower, it looks really like well kept. Whoever was here, obviously is a master gardener and a master florist.
I don't want to take it because then it'll die. Maybe I can get Druid to keep it everlasting or something. I don't know. They know magic. I'm gonna take the whole pot, like with the flour in it.
Right.
And you said there was a latch that there was things crawling into, right?
What?
You said
Yeah,
that there was.
because,
What I
Sorry.
said, sure. Oh, a little like
Okay.
there's like a little like space under the door.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not fully closed.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the desk important?
Nothing. Unless you count the dust. But
There's no money. This sucks. I found nothing.
No.
Is there anything in here, Josh? Is this a door or like straight below me?
let's see. You
I'm gonna assume there's nothing in the bathroom.
okay, I was assuming because you're good in perception. You see like there's a little like curve around this wall that looks kind of suspicious to you. But can you roll me a perception? Because you managed to notice this.
Where am I? Oh, it's in details.
There is a lot of foliage on this wall. Do you want to touch it?
Hold on,
There's,
hold
like,
on.
some
I got my friend. Hold on. Can Forge do that?
Yo, yo.
Help
Okay,
action.
fine.
Help action.
You both, you look, Forge, as you look at the door and you look back at Forge, he looks back at you,
Doesn't
and then,
this look a little weird, Forge, to you?
Forge barks. And, like, he scratches the
Me too.
wall.
Me too.
In turn, he rips some of the foliage out, and you notice that this wall, quote unquote, has, like, a little bit of, it's not flush. It's not, like, wall flush. There's, like, a little bit of, like, a tiny space that indicates that it's probably not a wall, or there's something off with this.
Volley, can you punch out this wall over here?
Okay.
Also, there's nothing in
Sure.
the bathroom. It's just flowers,
Got a feeling.
and there's, like,
Why?
there's flowers growing out of the toilet.
It's it looks weird to me.
Oh, that's a window.
I feel like there's something behind it.
Where am I punching?
Right here. Or like
Oops.
oh.
Yeah, yeah. You
Always
went-
zoom in.
I don't think I
Yeah.
was supposed to go through that.
Yeah, oops. Don't worry, don't
Uh,
worry.
I wonder
Oh,
what
wait,
that
no.
big caption that
Alex
said
got so-
basement
Alex
hidden
got
room
so-
is.
I'm
Wow.
So close that he
He like
No,
get you
unless,
to lean
like-
against the wall.
yeah, it just fall through.
Okay, you know what? Actually, do you want this to happen?
These are stairs. I'm gonna fall all the way down.
Do you want this?
Make him fall,
Okay,
make
you
him
know
fall.
what? There's something
Alright, so
weird
what
about
is
this
this?
wall.
Make
Okay,
him
let me
fall.
roll a d100. Let me roll a d100.
Bro's just like about to.
Oh,
fall
that's under
before
50.
catches-
So like,
Forge catches Bro by
Axel, you
47.
accidentally shift too much weight onto this wall, and it it like crashes open like really easily. You lose your balance as you tumble down the stairs.
Owie, owie, ow.
It's so dark in here.
So basically, that wasn't supposed to like happen, but bro pushed it against the wall. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you didn't need me to punch it.
Hey, I just got
But
hit. Where's
now there's an opening in
Alex?
this
Where?
little
I'm gonna try to
staircase.
follow him down the stairs.
Guys,
Can you guys go?
yeah,
over
come
No,
down
no,
here for
no.
a second.
My
Oh,
bad.
there we
Also, watch
Coming.
your step. There's like really steep stairs.
I
Yeah,
can't
we
see
figured that out.
anything.
Wait,
I've
am
got dark vision.
Am I
It's
still
all
glowing?
gray.
Technically, I need my glow back.
How long did the glow last?
A day.
A day. Damn it. Yes.
Yay.
But
Ooh, that's more maps.
let me. How big was it? I can't remember. Oh my god,
It
that's a small
was
ass
10
part.
feet. I'm pretty sure.
10 feet. Okay, I'm gonna just
10
put
feet in
10
every
feet.
direction.
10 feet. Yeah. And make it purple.
This is a mess.
Oops. Maybe that's too purple.
That's kind of funny. I
No,
like
this is
that.
perfect. This is perfect.
Okay, there we go.
No.
With my superior vision.
Yeah,
I'm saying
your fucking light flashbangs, Alex.
Hi, Alex. Are you okay?
I think I scraped up my knee, but I'll
Do you want the
I'll
wooden
be
sap
fine.
that heals?
No, look,
I tore it off of that wood thing.
I think I'm-
so.
I'm not much of an alternative medicine guy. I think I'll be fine.
You guys get down the stairs.
Just a light
Axel's a little
bruise.
bit bruised, but it's nothing like major. No damage taken. It's cosmetic, cosmetic damage.
It's cosmetic damage.
Guys, if you want, you can turn on your notes. This is my.
Well, these
this is
are
my
whole.
call.
Well, there are
God.
so many notes, and there's so,
Ooh.
it's so convenient that there are 4 of us here.
Hey, wow.
Oh wow,
Ah.
yeah, you're right. What a keen observation. Volley, you keep watch.
Should I just pick up this one?
I'm taking this one.
I'm at this one, the one that's
I'll
below
pick
me.
Can you read
I'll
it?
read
I'll
mine
go-
first. Yeah.
Yeah, I am literate, Josh. Yeah.
No, I mean,
Okay.
does there something show up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff shows up.
Oh, actually, Chauncey, just for
We'll
you,
go,
it's in Tagalog,
we'll-
so like.
We'll go
I'm joking.
clockwise
Yeah,
from Void.
This
Oh,
one
okay.
says
Well, I feel like we
log-
should go in numerical order.
This one
Yeah.
says log 3. Does anybody have log 1?
I have log 1.
Read it out.
Nice.
All right. Cryptozoologist. I've never heard. That's a crazy job. Log 1. A good scientist should probably write down their recordings and findings. I should do that. My name is Dr. Lyra. Ooh. I've purchased a small cottage on Sinu, and I am currently researching the supernatural. To be more specific, cryptids. Supernatural creatures that are not of this plane or world. There are many accounts of encounters with these entities, but there's seemingly a lack of investigation on these topics. After being exiled from my scientific community for my crazy theories, I can now work unburdened by my colleagues. My current interest has been piqued when I was perusing through old discovered books found by explorers. These books were given to our community to figure out and research into them. However, as I said before, none of my colleagues were up to the task, so I stole the books. Anyways, I've discovered that there is something interesting to this planet. Deciphering the books has led me to believe there is a supernatural object here on this planet. I must investigate this object post-haste.
Cryptozoologist Log 2. I've done some further investigating into the culture of Sinu. It seems long ago, before the place was turned into a tourist attraction, there used to live an indigenous civilization. This civilization were the ones who created all of the shrines and statues on Sinu. I asked around and was led to several places. In particular, I was sent up the mountains to investigate a temple. It was quite a trek. I need a few pick-me-ups on the way, but I managed to make it up to the temple buzz like a motherfucker. Excuse my language. There, I met a strange monk. I was invited in to converse with him. I asked many questions about this old civilization over a cup of tea with the man. Strangely, I distinctly remember when I drank the tea, my mind seems to clear. I no longer felt buzzed off the fumes and surges I used to climb the mountain. The monk told me that the civilization, which was named Ra-Yeon, I'm gonna pronounce hopefully, that used to live here worshipped a sun god of some sorts. Adlaw is the god's name. They created shrines and totems around Sinu and prayed to him for good weather and bountiful harvests. From what I heard, this god was able to distribute heat and light to certain areas of which the people of old for the old civilization. The monk also said that the god was also rather wrathful. I hope that's wrathful and not supposed to be wraithful. To those who harm his followers, smiting those with ill will using the sun. I rather found that disturbing, but maybe this monk was off something. I wanted to ask why this monk knows this information, but I don't know why I didn't ask. Maybe I was too distracted by something, I don't know. He told me if I wanted to keep investigating about this culture, he'd be happy to help, but he must get back to his daily task of managing the temple. He gave me some information of the whereabouts of a shrine that I could investigate. The monk gave me this trinket when I left the temple. It was a rather interesting piece of carved wood. It's warm to the touch and glows lightly. I wonder how it does that. I must investigate further.
Zoologist log 3. So I tried to go to this shrine that the monk pointed out to me. However, I was accosted by this strange drone when I walked through the forest to get there. Maybe that's why all the strange people of Sinew are so scared now. I did hear about this strange techie guy who was shooting up people. Oh, right. Maybe that's why the food was so cheap. Well, I was scared for my life when this drone came closer to me, barrel to my head. Its razor-sharp blade shear a bit of my hair and face. I didn't know what to do. I just grabbed whatever I could to brace myself, and it just so happened to be the trinket the monk gave me yesterday. The next thing I know is this drone looks rather orange, like smelted metal orange. I realized it was going to blow up. I dove for cover into the shrubbery and the drone exploded. The combustion and fire spread to the nearby foliage. I ran away back to home. I could not investigate this temple when I was buzzed and in distress. Maybe I will try tomorrow. I don't know how that drone blew up. I feel it was Trinket. Yeah, that says that. Okay. As I felt it once more, but the heat from it has subsided. I did notice it waning when I was going to sleep last night, but I am unsure if that's the cause for the drone blowing up. Maybe I got lucky.
Cryptozoologist log 4. Okay. It seems I'm going to be unable to investigate the temple for now. Turns out there's a massive guerrilla war between the people of Sinew and Teki. I best lay low and not die during my investigations. Welp, I'm going to be here for a long while. Might as well research into the other topic that I have been formulating. I've been seeing these esoteric circles in many of the old books I've been reading. I wonder if they mean anything. Surely my minor in theology is bound to help with this, I think.
What's theology again?
God worship, or at least the study of gods and theologies.
People still research that stuff?
Well, it's more interesting about the mythology of a god, if anything. People like viewing the Bible as more of a mythos than an actual religion.
I guess. I don't know. I was never into that stuff.
Me neither, but you hear about it.
So,
By the way, Josh, I wonder if you meant to write wrathful or wrathful.
what do
It's a real
you
mystery
think?
to me.
What do you
Light
think?
flickering?
What do you think?
Yeah, like
I like making
I think
fun
she
of
was
Josh, guys,
buzzed
so
off. I think she was
mystery.
buzzed off the
Chauncey,
crack.
the mystery of context clues.
She was
God, these
buzzed
people don't
off the
understand
crack,
me
bro.
enjoying
Like,
insulting Josh.
Are
You're
the
not
lights
Sigma,
flickering
buddy.
or am I like tweaking?
These theories and theories
Nah,
are-
they're just no, they're completely off. Don't you see that? They're totally not flickering.
As you,
Guys.
Polly, as you look behind you, you see Aeon flicking the light switch over and over and over.
Oh, what the hell, man? That's messed up.
What were they working on something over here?
So as you
Which
go
metal
check.
parts?
Oh, hold up.
Or it looks like
Where
metal
did I
parts.
write this? Did I write this somewhere? Aye. Okay. You see that they kind of have a lot of metal parts about here. You don't know what they were making, as there's like nothing on the table that has like anything related to a prototype, but you assume that they were like workshopping something, tinkering away.
What kind of is it just scrap metal? Like no devices or anything amongst the
It doesn't seem like to be devices, just scrap metal, maybe like some wires, basic stuff.
Alright, can I collect some of this like basic scrap?
I don't
It's
know how
like-
you're where are you carrying all this stuff? So
Oh,
sure.
I've been keeping track of it in my inventory, like in under loot.
Okay, because I don't know how much you can carry, and I don't want to be an asshole and enforce that, but bro,
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
yeah,
Haven't
but
been keeping
I'll
track of
say
weight.
that you can carry this, but this is probably your
Not like all of
this
it,
is
but
your
just
load.
enough to make like okay.
This is the last of your this is the last of the last you can carry for now, because the scrap that you are carrying right now is kind of heavy, especially like the ones that you took from the mechanoids and this.
About this giant machine that I'm assuming is a weather machine of sorts.
Chauncey, as you look at this machine, you see that it glows like Actually, no, never mind. It's not. It's not glowing. Sorry, I lied. It's actually blank.
Hmm.
Can I ask what this is in front of me?
That's a generator.
Is it on?
Yes. It's,
Oh,
it's
wow.
doing a little low hum.
I still don't really get what Druid was so keen on protecting in this place. It just seemed like it belonged to some wacky researcher that was looking for Bigfoot or something.
Perhaps.
Guys,
Well,
maybe there's
the
something we
research.
Hmm.
Is this anything on the wall?
It's a panel box, like those power
Like a
boxes.
breaker.
Okay.
Yeah, breaker. Yeah.
Are any of these maps different?
Not that you can tell. You're not the map expert. Well, actually, yeah, you are the map. Sorry, you can tell that these maps are different, but you don't know what they are of what origin.
What about like the yellow papers that are split around? Is it more of a just crazed ramblings?
It's crazed ramblings, and if you recall, it's some of those like resistance pamphlets.
Seems like she collected a whole lot of these resistance pamphlets, but other than that,
Then, isn't this kind of weird? Why is there just this circle under the
Oh yeah,
lines?
didn't they mention
Oh.
some? Didn't they mention some kind of circle in one of their notes?
They did.
Yeah, look, it's just a circle under the lines. Isn't that weird?
yeah.
Can we clear it off? Looks like there's stuff
Uh,
underneath.
You can clear it off, but it just seems to be like some random circle.
I don't know, I'm seeing a symbol inside that circle that's covered.
Okay. You're not religious, are you?
No, I'm neither religious or superstitious. Superstitions are fucking stupid, says Graves loudly.
I've been seeing
Superstitions
these
are pretty smart.
esoteric circles in many of the old
Yeah.
books I've been reading. I wonder if they mean anything. Surely my minor in theology is bound to help with this, I think.
Anybody know
You
theology?
modern in theology?
Maybe
don't-
they have
It's not a
books-
language.
I mean, I saw some bookcases upstairs. Maybe they have some books on theology.
Maybe we could check those out. Yeah.
Because I don't know shit about religion.
Can I tap the desk,
I was
see if it
raised-
wakes up?
I was raised
As you
in-
tap the desk, it hums to life.
Ooh.
Oh, hey,
What?
this did something.
I don't
Uh,
think that'd work.
Can I just like tap a random button?
You don't see any buttons. You tried. I meant, but it has like
Fucking
it
infinite.
looks
like
like
Toshi Bells.
it looks like a geographical like map of something.
Volley, does this look familiar to anything?
A map of.
I don't know.
You said a map of what?
I don't know. It looks like it's somewhere here. So, you've lived here, so that's a you thing.
Okay, sure. I'll check it out.
Volley, as you check it out, you see that there's like a little river. You see, okay, from what you can see, it looks like very weird. Like nothing have you seen on this planet. On this planet, sorry, but you have a really good feeling that it is something about Sinew. Graves, can you make me a Arcana check for technology?
Someone want to give them the help action? Can we give them the help action?
I'll give the help action.
I don't think he can. Are you good in technology?
No, I have a -1, but I'll just press random button.
Yeah,
like,
we all actually
I'll
have
just tap it.
-1
Yeah.
except for Gray.
Can I just like tap the screen and I'll be like act
Wait,
like
no.
what I
Hold on. Believe it or not. All right, Graves, Forge actually has a +2 because of
Really?
yes, because of
I'm
primal
okay.
bond.
I'm only saying this because
+3, a +3.
it's happening in Graves' head. Like he's thinking of it. So
I
not-
believe in
so-
Gray.
Technically, Forge is proficient in every skill check.
oh my god. So are we just glazing Forge or what?
It's not glazing, it's fact.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have to say no, unfortunately. It
Yeah, no,
has to
that's
be Graves
completely
only.
fair.
Grace has got this. Grace has got
Forge is just gonna suddenly start speaking in an elaborate voice. Yes, it seems that the bioconductors are a little malfunctioning. Perhaps a whack or two might whip them back into shape.
I slowly
Does
turn
Forge
and look
say
at him
that?
over my shoulder.
No, he doesn't.
Because
Is this canon?
wow, wow.
Is this kid?
Okay,
Even
okay.
For the bit, I don't think. Yeah,
Chauncey?
I don't think Forge is supposed to speak, bro.
Chauncey, are you eating BK?
BK.
He is eating
Burger
BK.
King.
He's hungry now. He's busy.
BK.
What did he say?
Chauncey's a big back.
Where are you?
Yo, Chauncey better get back soon or something horrible will happen to him. Something very bad will happen to him.
How Astra's doing?
Oh, he muted.
Please.
Okay, well that's I'll skip it over. For
Why can't
now.
you just roll Arcana for bro?
I can't like. Do you know like call it heads or tails? I don't know what is the stakes. I can't make the stakes for you. Like
This is true.
what? I can't make the call for you. You have to call it.
Is this the SCP music?
No.
So if I look,
Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. Let me fix that. Wow.
oh my god, Alex! Oh, I thought you were on a diet.
Yeah, no, I was trying to slip between these vines that are on the floor and not impacting my ability to move at all.
I gotta wait for
Right.
Graves to come back before I say what I need to say.
I don't know. It's kind of fun playing like a pseudo hopscotch with them, like
Volley,
jumping on the spaces between them.
you noticed that a lot of these maps around are maps of Sinew.
Okay.
Specifically different like areas of Sinew. Some areas you
Right.
haven't been to, unless you traveled the whole entire damn planet. Have you
Nope.
done that?
No. The whole damn planet? What the fuck?
It's really cheap now in this day and age.
Plane
Um,
tickets.
I would love to see a plane first before.
Well, you don't
get
have
the ticket.
planes. You have a lot of boats,
Yeah,
a
no.
lot of ferries.
Well, maybe not. You know, as of recent.
Hmm.
Who would be conducting them?
Volley, are you mulling over these maps?
Yeah, I'm checking out the maps.
As you
Can
mull over
I-
these maps, you see.
Sorry.
Can you what?
I wanted to know if I can make an observation if this small circle here in any way resembles the massive circle of vines in the room.
Hmm. I'd say that's a perception check, and I know you're. Actually, yeah, you have dark vision. Yeah, you can see it. Perception check. Yeah.
It's actually a really good spot. I didn't notice that.
I'll answer Axel's question first before staying Volley. So Alex, as you look at the circle and you look around at the vines, I assume like you get to like try to get some like high ground to see like if it's a 1-to-1 version.
Yeah, I'll jump on the table.
You kind of dirty the map a little bit with your boots. I don't know how dirty they are, but actually they kind of are.
A little dirty.
but,
It's a map, though. I don't care about maps.
There,
I care about
Just
magic
speed
stuff.
and everything.
you look around, you see that the vines are not like exactly like the circle. It's not like you can assume that Druid didn't try to like copy it. You notice that like the vines are like growing like there's like a little like pattern or some form to it. As you remember, like to the doctor's apartment where there was like some vines, or the graveyard, where it kind of looked like there was some form to it. Can you
Interesting.
make me an insight check?
Insight?
Yeah, and I'll say that you probably could latch onto this reasonably. Okay, that's pretty good.
Hold on, guys. My brain cells are tingling.
It's
You
getting better
can
vision.
assume
I'm forming
That-
a thought in my head.
the vines, how they are and how they look. You can assume because you also notice that like Druid, when she walks, right, vines grow under her, right, and flowers. You can assume that these are like her footprints.
Interesting.
So it's like leading like a vine trail of some sorts. You sort of noticed that when you went down. Well, sorry. That would explain why there was some vines leading down the stairs. I didn't put that there because I completely forgot. But there is some vines leading down the stairs, and that's why there's like
Yeah,
undergrowth
it
of
was the
foliage.
vines. That's why I tripped. It was the vines.
Really? No.
Yep. So
Mhm.
can you roll me an Arcana check while Volley?
Mm.
I'll explain the map. So Volley, these are like different regions of Sinew. Some of these regions you have not been to, but they seem kind of close to Tudlock. Like,
Okay.
you have been to at least one or two of these regions,
I get around.
but the one that's right in front of you, it's completely far, like maybe past like the water or lakes and oceans that surround Tudlock. So it's a ferry drive.
Are there any like notes on these maps?
You see that
Or
there's
is
like
this-
large X's on some of the islands.
Okay. Hmm. How could I roll these maps up with the one I got from upstairs as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll just grab all these maps. I love maps. They're great.
This map is past the ocean, and so is this map. This one, you can't see it well, but you assume that it's different. Because when Aeon was like near it, his light shined on it, and it did not look similar, like too watery compared to the other maps, or have too much water compared to the other maps. Sorry.
Going down here?
Graves.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll do Graves then you. Graves.
Okay.
As you look at this panel and you use your thinking cap, augment thing, smile.
I see. That's just called thinking. I know that's surprising to you,
Bro,
Josh.
CPU. Bro, CPU.
I don't need a
know,
CPU.
Are you a
for this.
cyborg? A cyborg?
Like only like arm and chest, bro. What?
Oh, okay. You know what? Fine, buddy. Okay.
Why,
But
why is bro surprised that my normal has brain?
I don't know. It's a big 2077. But you notice that this actually, I'll do something a little bit funny. You have a strange like
augment.
thought in your head of like this like enigmatic like gentleman like speaking in your head. Oh, maybe if you could recalibrate this thing and see, this thing seems to be uncalibrated. And what did you say, Axel? What did Ford say?
What?
did Ford say?
Bioconductor. Maybe if you just give it a good whack.
If you maybe give it a good whack, maybe
Oh,
it will
yeah,
recalibrate
yeah,
or something like that.
that.
Yeah.
Graves, you look to your left and you see Forge like staring at you and like pawing the device. And then you
Jeez.
get your an original thought in your brain. I should recalibrate. This seems uncalibrated for one of
I'm
these
feeling real
devices.
manipulated right now.
I'm sorry. And like Axel got on the dot and was like, "Fuck."
Oh, I just thought of it
No
naturally.
way.
No,
Axel, did you get it for
Forge. Yeah, Forge thought of it. Okay, guys, come on.
Okay,
Machine to
alright, solid.
machine.
Yeah,
Look,
you
bro.
should-
If you see, yeah, bro. If you see like an animal bleeding out on the floor, you can surmise, yeah, something's uncalibrated with their organs.
That's not what I'd
kinda-
use,
it's like
but I
that, bro.
suppose.
It's like that, bro.
I guess I'll recalibrate the system.
Okay. As you do that, turn on your light and you get to work. Whilst that's happening, Volley,
Okay, turn on my light. I get Aeon next to me.
I
what was your question? Sorry. Uh, hold up, I got this. Volley, as you look at this map, you know this region. You've been to it, but you can't remember the name, mostly because I don't have a name for it yet.
My memory.
But you know that it's on the other side of the bridge.
Okay.
If you open up your if you open up the Tudlock map, you want me to do that so we can have a
Yeah.
distinct. Okay.
At this point, Alex is just playing hopscotch with the fucking like in between the vines.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see that there's this bridge.
Yeah.
You remember crossing this bridge to get to like a different region? Like there's a region down
Mhm.
over here. You can take this
Right.
dirt path, go down the couple of stairs. I say couple for you, but maybe a lot for the others. But there's a region
Oh.
down, a region like southeast, and this map shows that region.
did we learn what the
Okay.
question marks are, or no?
The question mark is the loner's cabin.
No, the ones to the right.
I think it means
Like
these.
the ones
green
across the bridge.
Oh, this
the
one?
green and
No.
Oh, either or.
But actually,
Either or, really.
Peg.
I don't think
I will give it to you. I will give it to Peg because they saw a map. Peg, you see
Yep.
like one of this green one. Sorry, this green question mark. It has like a circle around it and says like go investigate. Excuse me.
Okay.
So you can surmise that this might be a shrine of some sorts or a ruin.
All right.
So let me write that down.
And then you said the monks were up in the mountains. Is that to the north of us?
Yeah, to the north.
Okay. All right. Well. Yeah, I'll just pick up all the maps because I'm greedy.
This map specifically, you know this area is heavily forested.
Mhm.
And then there's like a large circle around it and says like it must be here.
Huh. That's ominous.
what could it be?
Like
Graves,
a
you
fucking
managed to
cricket.
get the device to be recalibrated once more. As it shows it gives like a view of
Yeah.
an area of land. You see that there's like this it looks very mountainous, and there's like a large river separating like two pieces of land. Can you make me a intelligence check?
Base 1d20 plus 5.
You
Lord
can
Almighty.
recognize that this. Well, were you paying attention to when Volley was talking about the maps, or did you look at the
Yeah.
map at all? Okay,
Well, which one specifically? Do you mean the one upstairs, the 3 down here?
the one upstairs, or Tudlock
Yeah,
when you first entered.
Yeah, I heard the Tidlook part, yeah.
Well, this device is showing the geological like landscape of Tudlock. It shows the mountains. It shows some of like the city, like the city part of the place, and it shows what's past that bridge.
Gotcha.
You can see that there's like little like bumps that go up around that area. It kind of looks like small hills. And if you're guessing correctly, this might be where one of the other shrines is.
Oh, am I adding a glare to your screen? I'm sorry. My bad.
There's been worse glare.
This isn't like as entertaining as I thought, man. I thought there was gonna be like a dead body here. Not that I wanted where there wanted to be, but like
Sounds like
just
it did.
just maps,
Well, yeah, maps with strange circles on them and the house of someone who wanted to find cryptids.
Yeah.
Yeah, the place that
I mean, I
was
guess that was
trying to lay
interesting.
siege to.
I think it was just more interesting after the fight. Techie's off a wanted list now.
What do you think happened to her?
My
Well,
brother's on a hit
One
list.
down.
Well, I feel like
Go.
if they died here, they said they would stay here and wait out everything. But if they died here, we probably would have seen skeleton or something somewhere, right?
She could be one of the skeletons in the streets.
Maybe.
No one heard what Void said. That's crazy.
No one heard what I said.
Oh, I heard him say that Teki was at the hit list, and I'm like, there's no shedding lies.
They did not hear what I said.
So I ignored it.
He did not hear what he just said. GG. Aeon, you get ignored by the half the party.
Might be a traitor.
I'm sorry,
That's
bro.
fine.
Well, when he speaks, never mind.
Axel resisting the urge to crash out.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
So
So everyone
Druid was
knows.
willing to knock
guys
us
go for it.
out
I'll be
cold
back.
for this.
It has to be. Maybe it has to do with like the temples or something, because there's no way it just ends with a crazed woman and her cryptology.
Maybe they have something against monks.
Or maybe they're
Sure,
after what
sure,
she was researching. They said some type of magical artifact was somewhere on the planet. I remember that.
Maybe it has to do with the temples then.
Do you think they left that warm wood carving here? Or do you think they took it?
Didn't you pick up a wood carving?
No. I have a flower.
Oh. Thought you found some like devil looking thing.
No, that's a piece of paper. Alan's gonna take it out of his bag. It's very weird. I don't really know how I feel about it. I don't know. Makes me uncomfortable holding it.
As Aeon shows you this picture, Alex, you're not
Yeah.
superstitious or religious, right? Again.
Not really, no.
You see like this guy, this humanoid figure. I don't know if like demons and like angels are like a big thing in the big 2077.
The media
Um,
still exists.
I mean,
It
it
looks
would be
like you're
more
straight up
used for like gang signs or graffiti or something, but not really like.
It
Well,
seems like
okay. It looks like a demon.
That's a cool drawing.
Like a really well anatomically like description or drawing of a demon.
I'll probably ask the druid about it. I don't know.
You
Yeah,
think
I
they'll
think she's
answer?
doing this to,
Hopefully.
yeah. I don't think she will.
What's the worst that could happen? No? Oh well, I can ask someone else.
I didn't think assassins could be dense, but here you are, just defying expectations.
Hey, he's trying his best.
I guess. So
Uh, I'm gonna be so real, guys. That's all I prepped because I thought this was gonna be light.
It's all good.
Light.
So
Yeah.
as such, I gave you all the information so you can roleplay for the rest of the thing, and plan your next thing. Plan your next where you're gonna explore next.
All right.
If we go back to that map, I asked Josh to open it.
Yeah,
Well-
actually, what else I'd like to look.
Sorry,
We
I wasn't
can't. We
here.
also
I was
can't
at the
forget to
bathroom.
pick up Astra on our way out.
Yeah,
Well,
I
right.
assume it's like on the way out. So I mean, considering that, I don't know, I got this sixth sense that if we cross that bridge, we'll enter a moment where we can't go back.
Well, in that case, I think the shrine's worth a visit.
Yeah, so I
It
feel
was
like the
mentioned a
shrine-
couple of times.
Yeah, and if there's any like evidence of whatever god or monk was still there, it'd be best to stay. Or at least check that area.
We do need to also be careful for any mechanoid patrols on our way there.
Well, I believe we were told by Druid that they've run low on at least horses here. It's still a lot, but with how many times those stone spikes have been popping up and killing them.
Hmm.
So if anything, it should be safer to traverse around here.
Yes, but I don't think this is a scenario to just drop our guard.
Obviously, yeah. So we're in agreement to check out the shrine next.
Okay, sorry, I had to space that for a second.
I mean, that sounds good to me.
You want the shrine?
Maybe get some souvenirs.
My brother has a bounty of 87,000 pixels on his head, and I don't know how to tell him because I just figured out after we fought Druid.
What?
$7,000. You wouldn't mind if we claimed that bounty on your brother, right?
Yeah.
No.
Whoa,
okay, hold
whoa,
on.
whoa.
That's 87,000. We are kind of in debt.
Techi's
I
bounty has
mean-
also been taken off. He's no longer a wanted man.
He's what?
Why is he no longer wanted?
He paid it off, from what I'm guessing. I tried looking it up on our website, and for him it's now an error / unavailable.
Well, I wonder how your brother's gonna react to that. Considering he's all about the mission.
He doesn't have access to this website. He only gets given them.
Why not?
Because he's not old enough. I got this website before, this happened. And now I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm telling y'all this is because, well, he's outside. And
I think it'd be pretty funny to tell him. But
Brother,
obviously this is,
probably
yeah.
tell Ayan we should.
Josh, I don't know how to DM you back.
It's Whisper and then Game Master.
/ whisper?
is a touchy subject though, so obviously don't just.
Or you can just
lay it
DM
on.
me and just tell me. Yeah, that works. Actually, yeah, just DM me.
And I don't know, it seems like your brother's still itching to kill.
What is he gonna do? Kill himself? For the bounty?
no. And I don't know how it's going to. I don't know how he's going to react, because I don't know. Wait.
Well, he
I
seems
think I can
like
check
a.
who put the
he's-
bounty. Hold
He
on.
seems like a very trust-focused individual. I think it would benefit you to tell him sooner rather than later.
Especially if it's your own brother. I feel like it'd be better if he knows he has a bounty on his head.
Well,
But that's it's a pretty hefty bounty.
Exactly. That's why I'm scared.
I mean, at least we're in a mostly like vastly unpopulated planet, so we won't have to worry about hunters out here probably.
I'd say give him a disguise, but with that armor of his, it's
I don't think he'd be willing to part with it.
yeah.
So stressful. I would never think as an older brother I have to tell him.
Maybe he could get
hey,
a new
people
paint
are hunting
job.
you. A paint job. I don't.
Yeah,
know.
for his armor. Like instead of orange, you could get like
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't think
Yeah.
that really matters that much, considering again, unpopulated city.
I don't know. Doesn't the whole entire
Planet.
like doesn't their whole
Well,
family wear armor like that?
Well, I'd assume it's different between each person.
Well, yeah. So
We
if
all
you
have armor.
change what it looks like, because no one wants to mess with the Kanzakis, I would assume, unless rightfully claiming a bounty that is placed on one of them.
Your
But you also don't wanna-
family, the Kanzaki family void, there is a lot of people that, your family has definitely pissed off.
Yikes.
Get that blood debt.
To answer your question, no.
Okay. So they would just have to find him.
It seems like, whoever is running this website, assumingly it's from your clan, they're trying to, get rid of it, but they can't.
Is there a description on like why?
No.
Makes sense.
It's-
Assassins aren't supposed to ask questions.
You could try to contact your family, but, given where you are, it's a little bit.
And also,
and given
also-
your scenario,
yeah, his situation regarding his family.
yeah, it's a little bit.
I don't think he should be the one contacting his family.
But it also can't really be Kagura because he's the one with the bounty.
And what if they were the ones that put the bounty? Which it's like my last thought, but it's still a scary one because
Maybe one of us could call them under the guise of like being a customer or something.
I mean, do any of you have the only one that can reach that far out is Astra, isn't it?
I don't think Astra's.
Well, obviously, not right now. We
communications,
kind of have a problem with the planet as a whole. Thing
along with
probably
a
like
ship that we don't have.
Well,
Or the corrupted.
I mean, what are the chances a hunter goes all the way to some abandoned, raised to
Very
the
high.
ground planet?
very high actually.
Considering
how would
Kagura,
they know-
Came here for techie.
Yeah, how would they know Kagura's exact location?
They have
Yeah.
no way to, but
Do you guys have trackers on you?
no.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Well, if it was his
Can
family,
I check my can I check my body? Can I like check my suit?
Have you ever watched a sci-fi movie in your life? Check your check like your neck. I don't know.
Yeah, I just want
Maybe
to
it's
check
in
my.
your-
I want to run a full diagnostic.
Go on airplane mode, bro. I'm begging you.
So Aeon, if you were to run a full diagnostic, let's see that most of your body is normal, aside from like maybe, I don't know, clammy hands.
Who made your armor?
Kagura. All of this is made by Kagura. Kagura's is a suit
Hmm.
that was given to him by the family. I had a suit that was given to me by the family, but then, well,
So if anyone would have a tracker, it would be Kagura. If he
Yeah.
was given it by the
If
family.
it was also assuming his family was the one who sent you.
Also,
guys here,
I don't think the
because
family would think
assassination.
the family thinks you're dead,
the
right?
family, yes.
So they wouldn't think you were dead if they knew you had a tracker. So I think it's safe to assume you're good. Kagura, on the other hand,
Why the music, guys? Guys,
Can I?
Kagura, on the other hand, guys.
where's Kagura?
Do you want to run upstairs?
Yeah, let's run upstairs.
Anakin's
Wow, this is so great! It just like the music just tends to like change when I need to like do something cinematic.
Yeah.
I'm so great
Yeah,
at
let's
that.
run
Yes.
upstairs real quick.
Do you think I could possibly gain access to his suit without physically gaining access? Like try to
Like connecting.
hardwire. Yeah,
Are you good at that?
because only thing that we're connected to is our visors. I would have to go through his visor and then do a full diagnostic.
Why don't you just?
Because
I don't think
you're
he's
not
gonna
sure.
appreciate. I don't think he's gonna appreciate all this like beating around the bush.
I just want to see if
Well,
there's
so
a
if you want to
tracker
do
on
it
him.
stealthily, I could probably help you do it faster.
Please. Do you have any way?
Without telling
Depends
him
how your
why
visor
we.
works.
You
We're searching for a
So
tracker?
searching for, if you want to run a diagnostic on him and try to find a tracker, it's going to take a little bit of a while, and there's no way you can do it like stealthily, because he's like super, like he has to allow you to see it, like, and like have run him like a full
Who's
diagnostic.
good
scan.
with hacking?
I'm good with scanning.
Yeah, when it comes to hacking, I need more direct interface. So, I can't kind of hack into a system I don't know about,
What if you
specifically your brother's suit.
directly connect from my visor?
Like if you're looking for a tracker,
Yeah. His
oh,
and
you're
my
looking,
visor
you're
are
just looking for
basically
a
one.
tracker. Are you just looking for a
Yes.
tracker on his suit? Okay.
Yes.
You can do that. You don't need to hack. You can just tell like, oh, he has a tracker, like on his body. Cause you would also know and assume where it is. But you have a similar.
Yeah,
suit
I've
to
worn
his.
it before.
Yeah.
So if something stands out. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I guess that I can just go check on Kagura without telling him. No need to hack. If he does have a tracker, I'm gonna be concerned. Because then I'm gonna have to take it off of him, and he's not gonna want to take it off, because it's a part
Why
of the
do-
suit.
Why don't you tell him?
Yeah, I feel like that'd be more effective and faster.
Look, I can't pretend I haven't noticed you guys are getting a little heated between each other lately.
I'm not trying to be heated with him. It's just... it's not the best relationship.
I think he'd appreciate the honesty.
It's really a two-way. It's either he's gonna appreciate me being honest and then allow me to take it off, or he's
I mean,
going
it's not
to-
like you were the one that put the bounty on him.
No, I would never.
Exactly. I mean, I feel like it would be much worse later on if we suddenly got attacked by a bounty hunter, he asks why, and then he figures out that you've been keeping it from him, that you were...
Or another member of your family.
If it's another member of our family that tries to kill him, I feel he's not going to take it well. Yeah, I guess I'll just go check on him. He's still outside, so...
Yeah, but anyway, probably should check him on him just in case, considering I felt a weird presence in the air.
Yeah,
A strange shift in the vibe, I might say.
What?
Because the music changed while we were talking. We're like, where's Kagura? And then the fucking SCP laboratory music played.
how do I go up the stairs? I can't go up the stairs.
Can't go up the stairs. Oops. Oops. That's
We've
so.
been locked down here.
Druid. What?
Hey, hey,
Out.
hey.
In. Oh, that.
Kagura! Open the door! Kagura!
Kagura. Me 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 me. Me 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 me.
You've buddy, you've been staring at that map for a while. You good?
I just love maps.
What?
How do I get out of here?
Why'd I become?
Let me out!
What about the map? It's
Sorry, guys.
map addiction.
I'm multitasking.
I just love maps.
I made it.
Hi, Kagura.
As you guys get
I got-
outside, you see that he's like smoking a cigarette, just waiting for you guys.
Grumble, grumble.
And he has his like
Okay.
He
nonchalant
has
dreads
a
out.
lot of cigarettes.
He has this like nonchalant dreads out. Like,
Can I just like scan him with my visor to see if there's the tracker?
yeah, you can you can scan him. He gives you like kind of a side eye before
Hi.
like doing that. It's like you could assume when looking past his mask, he's like looking you up and down. It's like,
Yeah.
what
It's like, what do you want?
do you want? Aeon, you scan him, you find the tracker. Whether or not, how good do you think your tracker, your scanner is? Would it be able to tell like this thing is on?
Yeah. Like, basically, if it was on, it would be like flashing, like pulses going outwards.
Aeon, I will be honest with you, it is pulsing, but there's also the idea that this suit is sort of expensive compared to yours. Your tracker was always on. So this might be the same for him. But you see it like sometimes like flicker out. Like it turns off for
What
a
do you
few
mean?
seconds, and then it gets turned back on, and then it fizzles out for a few seconds and turns back on. Why is everyone? Oh my goodness.
Is there anything like skeptical about it other than that? Like, does it flash a different color every now and then, or
No.
like something that it's not supposed to do?
It's just turning on and off again. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Okay, we're all good. It's not flashing like any color, but how it's working right now, it's a little
Is
bit
it
weird.
unusual?
It's unusual. It's definitely unusual because that thing it should always be on or it should always be off.
Oh,
Actually, no, it should always be on.
checking his location.
It should always be on. Sorry.
Someone's checking his location. Where are we putting this location of the tracker? Do you want to just mid back, or
I
what?
say like maybe like rib cage area. Like, actually no.
Back of the neck.
I'd say like
mid-back.
maybe like is like near his like shoulder blade, like around in that area.
There's a lot of things I can do here. I can task those successfully. I can just take it off. I can.
Kagura
Definitely
gives
take
you
it
like a
off.
weird look before like exhaling smoke to his left, making sure not to like smoke all like secondhand smoking directly to like the Cardinal crew who are like in a cone. Oh my god, if I had like some dragon breath or
Triangle
something like
formation.
that, I would literally use
Honestly, that's out of character for Kagura. I'm not gonna lie,
He would
bro.
pull
What
it
if like
towards-
purpose?
yeah.
Yeah, he'd purposely like go.
Speaking of which, I swing on that nigga.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't want to
I'm
sit on.
gonna try to do this successfully, and if I don't, I'm gonna try to do it task failed successfully. Could I just try to like pat him on the shoulder, and then as I take it off, like my hand off, I take it like off.
No, it's in his suit.
How like latched on?
No, inside.
Like, you would have to-
embedded like inside like.
Oh god! This guy's cooked. I give up. Okay.
You
this
try
is-
to give him a
like,
pat on the
just
back
eyeing
still.
you.
How do I? Sure. Yeah.
I don't think your brother would want me messing with his suit, so I'm not gonna bother.
If the look beneath his mask was to be shown, it'd be like a little bit of a faster like, what are you doing? Let's see what his party relationship is with his brow.
Terrible. It's actually, I'm pretty sure it's like the second worst for him.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Has he stabbed his? Have you stabbed your
Don't
brother in the
fucking
back?
touch me then.
Yeah, actually, let me go to Freedom Bound. I'm curious what this.
Kagura, he has a
Alright, so-
4. So that's like second worst. It's like
The question is if I'm higher.
you're higher by 1.
That's crazy.
Graves, you want to take apart the generator, the external generator with me?
I could try, yeah.
Honestly.
Sure. By the way, actually, quick question about the generator. I had to ask you, Josh, because I don't think I asked this while we were still down. I'll just actually DM it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I know,
not like
that's
it's
what
seeing
they-
any use,
Well, not even that's
And
not
it's
saying
still-
use of
and
how.
and it still works. So
If
Okay,
I
that's
were
not
to-
bad if it worked. Yeah.
Man, how can I do this? Ace isn't
Goes.
here, so I can't just like.
Yeah, if Ace, I would let you do these things with Ace, but since he's not here, I don't want to like,
This sucks.
you know,
You don't want to roleplay for Ace, yeah.
I don't want to roleplay for Ace, and I don't want to make decisions for Ace that probably he would not be like.
low
Yeah.
key, Ace is a pretty paranoid dude.
Well, not even
Is
paranoid. just
Kagura
secretive,
like a
just,
paranoid dude?
Well,
I think
not,
it's more
not
secretive with people he doesn't
I
know,
wouldn't-
but he knows his brother, but I'm not sure how much he
He
trusts
just
him.
he just gets annoyed with Aeon.
I'm
like
sorry,
how
that
if
dynamic
you're-
begs to differ.
If your older brother were to like punch you in the shoulder and he would be half joking about it, you'd like get annoyed, but like
okay. What if
yeah,
your brother?
but
What
you
if your
stabbed him in
brother?
the back.
Yeah. What if your
Yeah.
brother knocked you the fuck out during a life or death scenario?
life or
He's
death,
my bro,
he
bro.
literally caused it.
bro. He's my
Well, yeah, it was still life or death, bro. It was still life
With
or death.
Kagura,
death.
he would not say, "This is my bro." He'd be like, "Fuck you." Can I?
This is my
If I were
This
to
is the
honor
guy that
key.
happens to share blood with me.
question? If I were to like shoot it,
You shoot
like-
him. Oh wait,
okay,
I'm sorry.
damn it.
Yeah,
I was
that
gonna
is how
say,
that
like-
works. Yeah, you're not wrong,
I would
Josh.
say like, would I be able to precisely chip it straight through his armor, like without hitting him?
I don't think this is something that has to be done now.
No.
It's gonna
You
happen
cannot do
next
that.
month then.
Also, I will say
Oh.
there's a safer way of doing it. You know, I
Bro,
don't know.
just tell him in like the roleplay chat, bro. Like that's
okay.
there for a reason, y'all.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm
Like
just like
your plans are
I'm
a little
I'm
bit
gonna
like,
walk. I'm gonna walk past him and then pat him on the shoulder, and I'm just gonna like look at Graves and Volley, and I'm gonna just nod my head yes.
I got the multi-tool out of my head.
I love you, brother. I love you, brother. I will do anything to protect you. I would like to tell you this now.
Including stabbing you in the back.
No.
he spits on the ground. I'm joking. I'm not playing Kagura, guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kagura swings on his older brother.
That's all. That's all I do. And then I tell, like, basically gesture to Volley and Graves, like, yeah.
Gotcha. Well, then there's only one thing I want with this generator. Because I remember something Josh told me a while back, and it's real important that I can possibly make this thing.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Can I get that fruit that I found with my nat 20?
What do you want, bro?
How much fruit can I get with the nat 20?
How much fruit can I get with that?
Gooseberries.
Only 2?
You looked around and you got gooseberries, bro.
What are gooseberries?
Gooseberries.
Gooseberries.
But yeah,
Gooseberries.
you get some lychee. You get a lot assorted amounts of berries.
Some lychee, yo, that's crazy work.
Yeah, right. Right.
How do I put
I'm
that
not
in my
sure.
inventory? Or are you going to put that in my inventory?
Just write it
'Cause
down that you have an
Just
assorted.
remember.
Yeah, lychee grows in the
have-
Philippines, right? I would know. Yes, I know.
Fucking no? How do you not know? You're Filipino.
I know.
What fruits grow in the
I know.
Lychee, mangoes.
Okay, I knew
Can I get a
mangoes.
mango?
Bananas. Like you get an
Guava,
assorted amount of
manzanilla,
fruit.
soursop, pineapple.
berry-
Okay,
berry
there's a lot of
fruits.
fruits that grow here.
Do I not find any of the special ones?
No,
No mango.
I'm not handing you special fruits just because you got a nat 20.
I didn't end up eating my druid fruit, did I?
You didn't.
I found lots of fruit because I don't know what kind of fruit specifically.
Josh says that works. Anyway,
Did you send me something, Chauncey, or?
all right, let me do that. Actually, I can just say it out loud. I need to hide this in my party. I'm not Ace.
Wow.
Josh, can I replace some of the scrap, the random scrap I got like from the basement with like actually like good scrap from the generator, like electricity scrap for EMP bombs?
Yes. Well, technically. Oh yeah. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Excuse me.
I'll roll a thinkers check. And I'll have Forge give the help action if he can, or if not, I'll wait for Graves to get done so he can give me the help action.
I mean, I feel like if you want me to like take it apart, I feel like it'd be better if I just because like I want EMPs so I can disable a fucking slab. Because I remember in a vision that I had with my heart, cyberpsychosis is a bitch. Alex, don't add more cybernetics to your body if you can help it.
Alex just raises an eyebrow.
I know it's
Yeah.
not. No, it's not. Let me phrase it. It is crazy. I'm not gonna act like it isn't.
I'm
But my
still
heart
here.
told me slab. And I'm still hearing the voices.
I just don't talk a lot because I'm not as fleshed out as those other two. Well, other one.
What?
Sorry.
Who's talking right now? Hold on.
I think I'm only hearing it in my head.
Oh, shared schizophrenia, am I right?
Slappy.
Yep.
Fuck you!
Did you hear that? Alex is just feeding the schizophrenia. Graves, behind you.
There's nothing
They're
behind.
gone.
me.
They disappeared.
Anyway, but yeah, I feel like what I personally want to do is make as Axel, probably the same thing Axel does with the EMP shit, because I'm trying to shut down Slab with the was what my schizophrenic mind.
Honestly,
told me.
I was planning to use it since we might run into more mechanoids. But yeah, I didn't know Slab had a susceptibility to
because he's in a power. suit.
electromagnetic pulses. Interesting. Like
Mhm.
lifts up the goggles.
Wow, Alex, your 2 buck teeth are very appealing to the women.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa, huz.
Yo, that's not nice. That's bullying, you guys.
Alex to a fucking Asian woman. Konnichiwa.
Okay, maybe he might have tried that once or twice. Okay, but he's
Yeah,
probably learned his
This
lesson by
worked in the
now.
animes.
Let's work in those Japanese anime.
Yeah, konnichiwa. I heard that means "Hey, beautiful" in Chinese. Wait.
The speed at which bro got slapped.
So many mistakes.
Hi, Thomas. So you guys
Publicly, he was called a racist. but he
First
really
first of all, it's Mandarin. Second of all, that's Japanese. Third of all, it doesn't mean that.
the speed at which fucking Alex, fuck. I hate you, Axel.
I did it
I
on
almost called you Alex.
I did it on purpose.
You fucking did. Is Alex Axel or is Axel Alex?
Alex, Axel,
What?
Axel,
What?
Alex.
Guys,
Alex is Alex and Axel's Axel.
Are you guys taking
Which
apart this
way?
generator?
Yeah, taking it apart for the electrical parts to make EMPs.
Roll me tinkerers, whoever's doing the disassembling.
Well, who's gonna
fuck?
fight tinkerers? Axel, what's your tinkerers?
+7. I think yours
We
is
both
a
have
little higher.
+7s.
Oh, okay. I'll just give you the help action then.
I bet. Advantage.
Okay.
18.
It's rather basic. It's rather basic to take apart this generator.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
It's quite elementary, my dear Alex. Like, Alex being like, let the mechanic do this, like the doctor. What the fuck? But yeah, you
Should I go get your neuropozyne?
The schizophrenia is activating again. The symptoms are starting.
You can disassemble this generator rather easily and maximize your scrap output. So I say like it's enhance
We have enough parts
what
for
the
like
scrap.
each of
Yeah,
us, like
like
what
an extra bomb.
Graves wants to do and what I want to do.
Yes. Yes.
Like one for Graves, one for me.
I say so.
Okay. I'll drop some of the scrap I got from downstairs to make space, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Should we break down these power things?
Well, I don't want to climb up a roof. I don't know about you.
Wally, can you jump up there?
How tall is it?
It's.
They just, I imagine them. They just turn around. They just put their hands on their hips. They're like,
Guys, I have not been listening.
11 feet high.
Oh, easy.
How tall is it? How tall? Like, this is a small cabin, right, Josh?
Yes.
Yeah, then I don't think 10, 15 feet is crazy for it.
I can
10,
climb that.
11. Okay.
I
So
can running jump that up the wall, climb, easy, right?
Yeah.
Great. I'll go for it.
how heavy are you, by the way? Just asking.
How heavy am I? You never ask that,
Yo.
lady. I don't.
Well,
know.
I mean, you're missing a little. You're missing a decent amount of body mass, though.
Don't have it written down.
I'll say that because you're a monk, and I
Good
assume that you have some
tips.
jump capabilities.
Yes.
Crazy jump. Oh, you make it.
Like,
Like Baldur's
how
Gate
does
style.
magnetism work with weight?
Yeah, I played Baldur's Gate. What am I
Watch
doing
this.
up here, by the way?
Hold on, let me get up there. Watch this.
Low key,
I would.
I was gonna climb up myself, and then I heard, "How heavy are you?" I'm like, "Oh,
I found a gift that reminded me of Peg. Hold up. Look
What
at
do I
D&D
do to
chat.
jump?
So
think
it's your height plus your
It's-
something.
I think your high jump is a number of feet equal to like,
It's not a lot.
yeah,
It's like your strength modifier, like halved or so. Just the bonus,
What?
maybe. I don't know.
It's your height plus strength. So
You could
Your
maybe
height
climb
plus
it.
strength?
You could maybe, but like jumping up the building, unless you have cybernetics that let you, I don't think
I
that's
mean, I have
you know.
cybernetic everything down from the chest.
cybernetic, yeah.
Does bro have spring? Bro has the
What?
spring loaded
Spring-locked
like like femurs
Cyberpunk.
from fucking cyberpunk. The double jump.
I'll
Oh,
say
that's
Void,
fine.
you can make it up. Just roll me athletics.
Not acrobatics.
No.
Well, nigga, you're not backflipping up there. You're fucking climbing.
Watch me.
From what I
I-
heard, athletics is going up, acrobatics is going down.
Yeah,
that could work that way. Yeah.
What?
So,
I laugh at my rich girl voice as I look at my ranger given 45 feet of climbing speed.
Go. And you're not
gonna,
as
like,
stylish or
step back.
graceful as Volley.
It'd
Definitely
be
not.
funny if he just jumped in place like yeah, and just
You,
didn't go
Like
in.
grab onto the edge of the roof.
Half a
and I'm
foot
like,
off.
You
"Help
grab
me,
on the edge of the
please."
roof. And you know, you're not. It's like the roof is like halfway to your body, like, so you're not fully on. You're like holding onto the roof. And,
Fully.
like,
oh. Hey, buddy. He's holding onto the edge.
yeah.
Hold on. I hear Aeon struggling with something. I gotta go look at this and laugh at him.
Help!
You're like,
That's funny.
oh my god.
That's
What was
funny.
that?
I try to pull him up and then the laugh Alex releases. Like, just go back.
What are you doing?
Roll a wisdom save to not get frightened.
I'll do that, bro.
Do that.
Wisdom save to see if I
Genuinely?
let go of him.
Oh. That was a little bit close.
That
So,
company
Volley,
rolls dice.
it does give you a jump scare, but not enough where you like fully release Aeon. But I say that
Maybe
you
it's
pull
the
up
laugh.
Aeon. Actually, yeah, you pull up Aeon.
Okay.
Oh
How heavy
my
are
God.
you, Aeon?
How heavy am I? I wrote this down. 146.
With all that metal?
Oh, I should have probably included the metal, huh?
I think metal's like 48 or 40 pounds or something like that. Oh, 20,
I
sorry.
feel like
So
Well, then I'll
165.
put like 180.
well, I feel like in a cyberpunk world they'd have like lighter metal, like synthetic metals.
Yeah,
right?
like-
prosthetics. Cause like nobody's like
Well,
lugging
yeah.
it. Cause like Graves' shit isn't like 1,000 pounds.
I'll do 166.
Okay, I'll say that.
I mean,
166. it is.
Yeah, I think
armor.
10 or 20 is fair, seeing as how like a normal suit of armor would be like 55, 33,
Yeah.
like pounds.
Like, guys, I'm sorry. I don't want to do like. I'm
and
just playing with
armor
this weight.
armor was already made of pretty light metal, so the fact that it was like still 50 to like 20 to 50 pounds, I think 10 or like
I mean, it is my body. It's not like armor. So I would be.
Oh, if it's just your body, okay. Well, then you also have to add armor's weight.
I say you both get on the roof. I'm only asking the weight because if someone's like, I don't know, 500 pounds, like, fuck, you're going to that
I
roof.
think the only one here that might be that is Kagura. No offense, no offense.
Well, no, yeah, because
He's
he's
just like a barbarian, hulking barbarian.
He's jacked and he's also in a fucking metal suit. Yeah, two
Yeah,
for two.
and he has a heavy weapon, heavy blade sword thing.
Adachi.
Yeah, that.
It's just a longer katana by like a couple
So,
inches. I think.
Leon, what did you want to get on this roof again?
I just
Sorry.
wanted to break this.
Why? For fun? Ooh, wait, if it's for fun, I want to join in. Let me get up there. Can I just climb up with my
Yes.
ranger climbing speed?
Yes, Spider-Man style. Ugh.
On God.
I look up and I take a seat.
On thin air.
Why
Or
are we all
unless you got one of those like
No, you know like that one aura pose where somebody just does just like the standing.
Like the
I'm not even
standing
gonna
with
pretend
the-
why
like
are
I
you
know
aura
this.
farming?
The fingers interlaced.
we see the fit.
laying on
We
it.
see the fit. We see the fit Graves.
Man, I was gonna sit up there.
Oh, you're setting up that. Sorry.
Yeah, dangle my feet off the edge.
If this was
So
a
how
pirate
do you-
campaign, Volley would sit at the front of the ship. On the, what the fuck is the thing called? It's not the mast. It's like
Yo,
the thing that
Alex.
pokes out from the ship.
Yeah.
You think I could dig this up?
I'm inclined to back away from you for whatever reason. I don't know. I feel like something bad might happen.
Josh, I'm like, remember when you exploded?
Man. And it'd be crazy if lightning struck the.
That would be crazy.
Is it a black dragon?
Yeah.
Yo, man, I thought I took out Streamer's Kiss. What was that?
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Who?
Thank you
who
for
is
understanding,
that?
Peg, after I wrote it that way.
So do I get to hit it with advantage?
Why would you? What do you mean you gotta hit with advantage?
Would I? Just because.
It's an
It's
object.
still- Yeah.
Are you for real?
Yes.
That's objectus or something like that. But no,
Is that a yes or no? Oh.
no.
I'm hitting it with the shovel.
All right, that hits.
Yay!
This metal is like really malleable. Well, not malleable. It would not be a tower standing if it was malleable. But yeah, but so how much you?
Max
With the
damage,
force that you
let's
hit
go.
with the shovel, excuse me, it makes a sizable dent into it, but it's not crumbling yet.
Alex, your turn.
Can I take out my rifle and shoot like what looks like a weak spot in the stability of the tower, like near the bottom?
That sounds good. Try it.
Should I roll to hit or?
Roll the hit.
Oh
Wow.
There goes your luck
Yeah,
for the.
yeah. Wow, no, watch this. Hold on. I'm gonna ricochet the bullet between all four of the support beams. Watch this. I'm gonna call my shot.
You have to get the nat
He
20
called
before
it
saying it.
after. Like,
Bro, like, come on, bro. And that 20 during roleplay is crazy.
all right,
It's
I'll
alright.
give it to you, but
Max
like,
is never getting this again.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. So
Yeah.
Alex, roll the damage. You find like a perfect point on this tower where you could ricochet. Thank God. Where it could ricochet like to all four corners of this, and even maybe like more. As you fire, it like zips between like each corner of the pillars, and then suddenly it shoots up, hitting like the center point of this tower at the top. As like the electricity like sizzles in the metal.
Oh, bro, wait, you remember Chance, you remember Superfly, the fucking tower from JoJo's?
Oh my god, yeah.
And
no.
it ricochets everything, bro. My stand Superfly.
Is it down? Did it fall?
After Axel's hit, it's still standing, but it's like about to fall. So one more push and it's good.
Get the last hit.
Nuh-uh, I have 2 attacks per turn.
No,
No, bro. No, bro. 20.
21 hit.
21 hit. Yeah, that hits.
Let's go.
you
Nuh-uh,
punching
I
it down?
counter spell.
I just punched it. Like, how do I know my damage for a punch?
It's equal to your strength modifier. Dummy. Plus one.
Plus one. 1 damage.
One
I
plus
guess
one?
it's
Making
up to
fun of Axel.
me.
2,
I guess
Is it
it's
topple?
up to me to finish it.
2, 30, 37. Yeah, it's kind of up to Axel.
Yay!
Yo,
Why?
Peg, I'm just gonna be kind and not say anything to this guy.
Takes a little bit of a while. Punch it down.
So it fell.
Your punch did not push it down, actually.
Fuck!
It's still up.
Don't
was
be
last
lame, come
exile?
punch it.
My turn.
Come punch it.
Punch it?
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt my hand.
Well, then use your dagger or something. Don't use a gun. That's
What do
cheating.
you mean it's cheating? We're knocking down. We're committing vandalism.
No. Come.
Yeah.
stab
If
it.
like
No.
honestly, if we weren't in like a tight situation and stranded on a planet, I would have blown it up. Honestly.
Volley, it's your turn.
What?
What? Okay, what? I'm punching something?
Yeah, we're punching down this tower.
Okay. I won't do that.
We only get 1 hit. We only get 1
Oh,
hit.
look at what I'm doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah. No, it's.
Yo,
Come on.
yo, yo! It's coming.
It's not.
Leave the blast zone. Leave the blast zone, Aeon. Leave the blast zone,
Hey,
Aeon.
why
Leave
is
the
Volley
blast
all the
zone.
way over there?
Leave the blast zone.
Oh shit!
Volley, I
start
told you
running
to
for
come
it.
hit it. What are you doing?
I start. I go for it, bro.
Volley, why are you?
I get a running start and then I leap at it. Hey, man.
Bounty.
Whee!
Volley, what are you doing?
Okay.
I don't even remember how it works anymore.
It's been so long.
Let me open my-
I'm gonna say, no matter how much damage you do, it's going
Okay.
down.
Okay, thank you. I don't want to count all that.
Pounding fist. Oh, that was an answer of the day. Hold on.
You guys see everyone you see, well, everyone on the roof and maybe Graves, you see like Volley back up a bit and then like invincible style like dash forward or like fist forward, like wreck the tower, like one punch and it tips over and it falls down on the ground. Dust and debris like get
Yeah.
caught in it. But yeah,
Oh
you guys
my God.
push down the tower
Timber!
and committed vandalism? Question mark.
Vandalism is okay in certain circumstances.
It's not like it was going to. It's not like it was powered or anything, you know. I bet it was bad for the environment. Somehow.
What?
I don't know. wanted to destroy something today.
I think it's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
It explodes. Whole
Yeah,
entire
yeah,
cabin
I
lights on
think
fire.
I'll give Aeon and Alex inspiration, so you can roll the d4. Molly, are you a vandal? Would you say you're a
Is
vandal?
this? Well, it's like a time to time kind of thing.
Okay, I'll give you a d4 since you helped out.
Well, I don't think I helped.
You
I
gotta
didn't-
let loose. You've been so freaking serious all the lately. Probably because everything's serious.
It did feel good to let loose. That is true.
to
So,
punch something really hard.
yeah, and make it topple. Thumbs up.
Yeah, it's something that isn't a fucking person. It's like, oh no, don't punch me, and then they're like, dead.
Why are you calling everything bread?
Huh?
I'll give you. You guys can roll inspiration. The 3 people on the roof.
Yeah, we did.
You good?
Yeah, except Peg rolled it privately.
Oh, oops. I got 2. It's a private GM roll, so Josh can confirm.
I can't see it.
What?
Roll it again.
I guess they're
Yeah.
lying.
No.
Wait, let me restart.
say-
'Cause I could not see your rolls either.
Well, I got a 3 this time. So, do you want me to take the 2 or the 3?
I'll trust whatever you guys got, but I did not see the roll in the chat.
I got 2 first, so I'll just take 2.
I got 3.
Because
I got
otherwise, I'm
4.
getting more.
Okay.
Yeah, Axel's lying.
I trust Axel.
I trust Axel too.
So
I forgot for Alex's faith. I put my sights.
wow, this guy's an edge lord. The fuck?
Yes, bro. My faith is in my aim, bro. My aim.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. You guys are good. Yeah.
Well,
There's
should
nothing else
probably-
to do. I'm sorry.
Alex, have you got any more attachments to your weapon? Like the one that I
Nah.
found in the sewer?
Honestly, I haven't been looking, which is
Oh.
on me. But
Are you able to make attachments?
I don't know. Probably could probably put like a scope on it or something. That doesn't seem too hard to make. But I feel more comfortable with my sapper rifle, honestly, especially because we're dealing with mechanoids. So sapper rifle.
That and my rifle that shoots concentrated beams of energy only incapacitates people.
Yes, I prefer not to kill if I can help it, except for my explosions that that accidents happen.
right.
Look, I try my best to blow up structures, not people.
But people happen to be in those
But
structures.
well, if they all group up into a little tiny compact area, what am I supposed to do? Shoot them one by one? Like, it's not my fault.
Well.
There was a period of time back then where I learned how to make flashbangs. Best week of my life. Like, I couldn't stop. It was so funny. Like, have you ever seen someone's reaction to getting hit by a flashbang? The way they like squint their eyes closed and they're like, ah, and it's like it's really funny.
What's it called? Do any of y'all know like old artists?
Old artists for music, yeah.
Yeah, for music.
Yeah,
Well,
I
What are we talking?
Like
what-
maybe 2000.
I don't know
no,
that.
2050s, 2040s. Maybe even 20s.
What's the question?
Okay, we're still in roleplay. Sorry, I was like, I don't think that I make it in 2040.
yeah,
not
no,
really a
I
fan of
listen. I've been listening to artists like all the way back in the early 20th century, 21st century, like back
Really?
on Earth. Yeah, they call it like recession pop or something. It's like
that recession pop stuff. I've heard about stuff that was what the hell? What's the phrase of it? Fuck. What music genres are there in Cyberpunk? Axel, help me real quick so I can make up something.
What
funny.
genres are there in cyber? The same genres there are
Okay,
in real
but
life.
to be sure,
Heavy
bro, to be
funk.
sure, to be sure.
I guess. Heavy funk, I guess,
Oh,
but they,
do
you
any
know,
of you all know
on
about
the
what's
radio.
it called? I think it was called like sleep funk or something like that.
Oh, we should listen to that. Let me go grab that.
I
Aeon,
sometimes
do
whenever,
you use sleep funk?
I sometimes whenever I was hunting, I would put it on, just as background noise.
Does
Yo.
Lizzie Wizzy exist in your universe, Josh? Like the artist from Cyberpunk?
I know her, but I don't know what music she makes. But probably, like,
It's like
I'll
random
say
songs
like
from-
around the
but
like the music
I
made in
assume
Cyberpunk
it was
is
a
mid.
long.
Like
time
I'm
ago.
a come close type of guy, or
I don't know, man. Not all the music in Cyberpunk is mid.
I listen to
Volley?
that.
I really want to stay at your house. You're calling that mid? You're gonna
I'm
look
not
me in the
calling
eyes
that
and call
mid.
that song.
I'm not calling
Okay.
that mid.
Okay.
I was not calling that mid. Like
Alright.
I'm
Volley, do you
listening
know
to
any music?
Come Closer.
Do I know any
the
music?
Cash one?
Any at
No,
all?
I'm just asking. Like, do you know any music from back then?
Oh yeah, I got really interested in the Vocaloids.
Oh,
I like a lot of their stuff.
never heard of them.
It's
It's actually really, really.
it's really old
popular. Still to
Yeah,
this
she-
day, sort of.
like- robots singing. I guess.
Oh, that loud pitch like singing you put on the ship sometimes.
Yeah.
That like was really annoying to listen to. in all
Oh,
honesty.
you must be thinking of something else then, because it's not really annoying. It's really great.
I don't know. Oh, it had like one consistent tone, and it was just a constant
That's
like
just
high pitch.
not accurate.
I opened up the volley playlist.
I think you're just not open to music taste.
Oh shit.
Just
Do you
not
have
AI
any-
made stuff. I don't know.
Do you
AI
have
made
any
stuff is just
preference
never
to
as
music?
good.
Who?
Graves.
Oh, Graves.
Yeah,
Do you
there's
have
a
any music
genre I
taste or genre? Yeah.
probably hip hop, honestly.
Really? I would never take you for a hip hop guy.
Yeah, except now when I'm working on machines and stuff, that's a different song choice I have playing.
Is there any specific? Any artists?
Yeah, not really. Mostly just lower jams. I say screaming up to the people on the rooftop.
No,
Is there
we're like
any-
we're like 11
I
feet.
can
We're all
hear
banging
you.
off, so
Very well.
We're like
You
we're like 10 feet away, kinda. Like I guess we have to raise our voice a little, but we don't gotta like shout. I don't think.
Yeah, no, I was just making the joke.
Any classical? Anyone? Jazz? Anyone?
Nah, jazz is
Kagura
Jazz
okay.
word.
Kagura is a
Metal.
big classical guy.
Is he?
hmm
Yeah, I feel like it's really an assassin thing to listen to, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, surprisingly, it's.
I feel like no music would be assassin thing.
Well, yeah, but
For-
all
well,
the
for a lot of
sci-fi
family-
movies, all the
for a lot
sci-fi
of the
movies I
families-
watch.
For a lot of the family members, they think that music is unprofessional, so they don't really listen to it. But my dad told me before I left, he was like, "Whatever helps you, helps you," and I was like, "Okay,
Do you listen to
So-
music a lot?
yeah."
Like while cooking and
Especially-
stuff?
Oh yes, always while cooking. My customers used to get annoyed with me because I sang while I cooked their food.
Mm. What type of music do you listen to?
Stuff from like old 21st century, like 2020s, 2030s. There was there was this
I
one
respect,
person.
I respect it.
I think it was like a type of drink for their name, like grande or something like that.
Grande. Isn't that? Has Spanish lived to this long?
Yes.
I don't think they're alive, but
No,
you
they're
know,
definitely
their
not
song-
alive. But
yeah,
like
their
the music
songs.
from.
Yeah,
yeah.
their songs probably are.
Oh, right, Ariana
You know,
Grande.
we still have like Beethoven and shit like in
Yeah.
modern day. So it
You
doesn't- it
know
would make
of
sense
some
that stuff
like
from-
celebrities from Earth that like signed up for this program to like immortalize themselves?
Oh my
You know if
god!
that's
How
true,
long did that
but-
go?
Arasaka Soul Killer, much, bro. Oh.
There was Ariana Grande.
Mr. Grande. That's just Grande.
I think it was.
Have you
I don't
listened to
remember any
Sleep
other one.
Funk?
Sleep funk. Sleep funk is a really good thing that I use a lot.
I don't think
Especially
I
during-
don't think
Oh my-
sleep funk is something
you
that
sure?
fits and like
Are you
the same
sure?
like
Are you making that a canon thing to your character that you listen to
Yes.
Sleep Funk?
Whenever like in an assassin,
you listen to
in an
sleep funk
assassin-
like wait genuinely listen to sleep funk?
Do you genuinely
like
sleep?
me, no. Aeon,
No, I mean Aeon. Yeah, Aeon. Okay, that's gotta do
whenever
this.
he's in an
That's
assassination,
crazy. He
no,
Dude, no, but
way.
okay, no, but no, God, just so you know, only lower it by like fucking what is it, like 0.1%.
It's only during assassinations, which
Why do sleep funk during assassinations?
Yes,
Are we
yes.
dead ass?
dun, dun, dun.
there was this one song that I liked a lot. It said mango a lot. It was really
Yo,
weird.
yo, chill,
I'm going to shoot
chill,
you.
Void, chill,
Yo.
chill, Void. You don't need to do
What
that.
was that?
I just got hit by a netrunner with like terabytes of brain rot.
That might actually.
yeah.
I might. That's a good idea. Actually.
Local netrunner blasts your brain with brain rot.
But yeah, I listened to
That's how Techie kills his victims. He just has netrunners looking through his like camera drones and just obliterates people with brain.
I'm very open. I'm a very open music guy.
Sleep funk. Turn this, bro. Turn into this new sleep funk. What? What the fuck? I'm not gonna listen to that. That's not gonna do shit.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now I'm like curious, but I also don't want that to end up in my Spotify or YouTube history. You know what I'm saying? Man, I got a solution to that problem.
Party bond. How do we party bond chart?
I think
You've never who wants to listen to Sleep
Sleep
Funk for
Funk.
1 hour? Here you go.
You
I'll
want
put
to
it in
listen to
general.
Sleep Funk?
No,
Put
see,
in
I'm
D&D
thinking, I don't want
chat.
that in. I'm just gonna put it in the fucking
D&D chat. It's in D&D chat.
Yeah,
You
but I gotta need
gotta
you-
listen to Sleep Funk.
Just press the play button, bro. It doesn't end up in your. It's not like fucking. It's not like.
I know, yeah, but I already have like watch party open. Like I'm not saying like
I'm
Barithermic
listening
Studio
to
it'll end
again
up
with
like already.
another fake
What the fuck? What? Oh my
This is
god.
not
Yeah,
Sleep
the
Funk.
point one.
Oh,
That's Sleep
Oh.
Funk, bro. That's Sleep
this is
Funk.
not. Where's the loud ass booms, bro? Like, how am I supposed to sleep funk?
Yeah,
like
it's
this?
sleep.
No. Where's the? Okay.
Guys, I might be heading out.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Peg then.
Goodbye.
probably
Sorry,
why
I didn't
successful.
participate more.
No, it's okay.
What?
It's this is
Okay.
where session's ending.
Okay.
I
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you for the session, Josh.
No problem.
I can't stand that peg guy. No,
I can't stand that.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording.
Oh, thank God.